Before the kings and queens, before knights and empires, there was a Britain of stone, myth, and mystery. Today, we travel back thousands of years to uncover the story of the island's first peoples, from the builders of Stonehenge to the mystical Druids of the Celtic world. 10,000 years ago, after the last ice age, Britain was a wild land of forests and rivers. Small bands of hunter-gatherers roamed the landscape, living by fishing, hunting, and foraging. By 4000 BC, the Neolithic Revolution had reached the island. Farming replaced hunting as the main way of life. People cleared forests, raised cattle, and grew crops. And soon, they began to leave behind lasting monuments. Stonehenge is Britain's most iconic prehistoric site. Built in stages between 3000 and 2000 BC, it required unimaginable effort. Some stones weigh up to 25 tons, hauled from quarries miles away. But why? Scholars suggest Stonehenge was aligned with the solstices, a giant calendar marking the sun's journey. Others believe it was a sacred burial site, a place of healing, or even a temple of the stars. The truth may never be known, but its construction proves one thing. These early people were far more organized and sophisticated than we once thought. Stonehenge was not alone. Across Britain, circles of stone, burial mounds, and giant earthworks were raised. At Avebury, an even larger stone circle dwarfs Stonehenge. In Orkney, ancient temples such as Skara Brae reveal advanced communities with homes, drains, and furniture. Together, these monuments show a people deeply connected to the land, the sky, and the cycle of life and death. Around 800 BC, the Iron Age arrived, carried by new peoples known as the Celts. Though not a single nation, Celtic tribes spread across much of Europe, from Ireland to France, Spain, and even Turkey. In Britain, the Celts brought iron weapons, new farming methods, and unique art styles. They lived in hill forts, fortified villages on high ground, and were ruled by tribal chieftains. Their culture valued bravery, loyalty, and honor in battle. Yet it was also rich with myths, music, and craftsmanship. At the center of Celtic society were the Druids, the priests, teachers, and judges. They memorized long oral traditions, guided spiritual rituals, and advised kings. Romans later described the Druids as powerful and mysterious. They were said to gather in oak groves, perform sacrifices, and study the stars. Some accounts speak of human sacrifices, though historians debate whether this was truth or Roman propaganda. What is certain is that Druids held immense influence, shaping Celtic religion, law, and identity. Though the Druids left no written records, their memory lived on in myth and legend. Even today, the image of the wise Druid, robed in white, lingers in our imagination. Stonehenge still stands, its silent stones marking the changing of the seasons. Celtic art and traditions influenced medieval legends, including the tales of King Arthur. The story of Britain begins here, with monuments of stone, with tribes and warriors, with priests and poets. From these origins grew a kingdom that would one day rule an empire. From Stonehenge to the Druids, the early history of Britain is a tale of mystery, spirit, and survival. The stones remain, and through them, the voices of the ancient world still whisper to us today.